Hello everyone, and thank you for inviting me to take part of this conference, even remotely. I introduce myself. My name is Mondher Khanfir. I am an engineer by education and an entrepreneur by vocation. I spent more than 20 years observing companies in different sectors, in different places, thanks to an exciting job that is the business consulting. I ended up becoming an activist for the development of entrepreneurial ecosystems and later an impact investor in Tunisia. I was particularly interested in a category of startups still neglected, the research-based spin-off. For this reason, I co-founded in 2011 and headed since the first private business incubator in Tunisia, and I launched with business angels the first seed fund dedicated to innovative startups in the early stage phase. I am therefore happy to share with you on this forum my look on entrepreneurship in Tunisia and some lessons that can appeal to the diaspora and the friends of Tunisia to better understand the situation of entrepreneurs and, where appropriate, identify ways to assist their proliferation and growth, especially those developing innovative and high-impact projects. In a closed economy, innovating is not a sinecure. The first ones who undertook the risk perished in great majority, like the pioneers who sent to the conquest of the Far West. But once the road is open, everyone rushes to find a place in the sun. If you succeed, you are very quickly copied, or even attacked in a sneaky way. How to react to maintain success in extremely hostile conditions? No school or university teaches you that. The first lesson of entrepreneurship I had it with the creation of my first company in Tunisia when I was 30 years old. When you start a business in a closed economy, it's hard to find the right information and understand how the administration works. As a result, the biggest challenge is no longer to find the market, but to find the right partners who know how to find the right information and decision-making circuits in the country. The second lesson, if you innovate, do not expect to find a complete or favorable legal framework, so you will have to act on two levels in parallel, managing your business growth in one hand and changing the business environment in another hand, precisely to have the least adverse conditions for the growth of your business. This requires more investment and more energy, of course, and reduces hence the profitability of your business. The only thing that makes you accept this is the fact that there is something other than profitability that attaches you to the country. Finally, the third lesson, if the state offers advantages to promote your business, then you have interest to look for another track. Given the economic and social situation in Tunisia, any recovery requires a deep reform to ensure private sector development. Only to maintain the same number of companies, it is required to create 5 new startups each year. To achieve this, the country must go through the shock test of stop and go. So, for the stop, it would be necessary to eradicate at least 3 killers of economic development. Stop to bureaucracy, stop to corruption, and stop to informal sector. For the go, now, the following radical reforms should be undertaken to ensure a friendly and less esoteric legal framework for young companies, a much open business environment based on fair competition, a clear public policy promoting technology transfer and innovation. Those are the 3 components that are required for the goal. To conclude, Tunisia has an incredible potential to prosper thanks to entrepreneurship, which is only waiting to hatch. All the ingredients of success are there, but they require a paradigm shift that depends only on the collective will. So far, we just confirmed the Arabic statement, as-sahl al-mumtana', what means the unreachable easy, but hope is allowed as soon as a new generation of entrepreneurs is in the process of establishing itself in Tunisia. So the question could be turned, how elder generation could help younger one to become master of its destiny. Thank you for your attention.